Pisces, welcome to your October reading. We're going to be getting some insight about career and about love. Two biggies. You know, while I was doing the pre-shuffle, two things popped up in my mind regarding you guys, and so I thought I'd share them. They're totally random, but one was this simple sentence of, you got to accept me for who I am. That's the sentence. It just popped up in my mind, and I don't know, for some of you guys, maybe that's in a lover situation. For some of you guys, it's in a family situation or work situation, but it's just like this coming to terms of like, wow, this is pretty unavoidable. You got to accept me for who I am. And then the other one was, this is funny, but I was thinking about the power of the things that we ornament ourselves with. So let me unpack that. The power of a ring, you know, that was handed to you, down to you by your grandmother, or a watch that used to belong to your grandfather, or maybe there's no history behind it in your family, but you just were called to pick up this stone off the beach or whatever, and you keep it in your pocket. But the things that we wear can give us power. And so I don't know, for some reason that I was just called to say that, to talk about it. It's like, where's your power jewelry? Where are your power ornaments? Because you're gonna need them. No, I don't know if that's necessarily the case, but I just felt really called to, you know, sometimes the physical realm really aids us with the spiritual realm, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna get two cards, career and love, and we're gonna build off of those. So Pisces, going into October, please make it clear, Spirit. I'm just gonna make sure that these are right side up. If they fly out the opposite direction, then we'll read them. Career, please make it clear, Spirit. If this resonates, please hit the like button and please subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, the email is down below. All right, cool. And then let's get one for love. Bear with me, please, Pisces, for October 2021. Why the withholding, huh? Love for Pisces, October 21. Thank you. October 2021. Love, Pisces, thank you. Wow. In love right now, this is all about self-worth and security, sometimes directly money. Interesting. And wow, I didn't realize that this even fell out, but it fell out practically right on top of like, how did that card get there? Okay, let's go with it. So far, Pisces, regarding career, I'd like to get clarity on this. You're trying to get on top of a balance with career right now. Now, there is an offer here that is not appealing. There's an offer coming in that, although it's met with gratitude, because an offer is an offer, but you fear that it's going to throw your hard work out of balance. Your fear that it's going to, you've put a lot of work into gaining balance and doing well financially and in your career, making the right choices under a stressful period of time and moving forward. And this offer we'll get some clarity on. So let's do that right now. All right, so I'm going to move the love out of the way, and we'll get to that pretty soon. Let's get some clarity on this Two of Pentacles. Thank you. Two of Pentacles for career. All right. You are ready to act. Okay, so while this may not be the offer for you, You know that you're ready to move forward and take an offer. There's an evolution here that you're ready to do in your career. So whether that's moving on up, whether that's going solo, whether that's branching out, whether that's expanding somehow, you are no longer in the hermit mode, okay? You're no longer in the quiet, intuitive, check your feelings, keep your mouth shut mode. You are very much in the, all right, it's go time. You're evolved, you're ready emotionally, you are ready intuitively. This is awesome. Okay, you've got the Magician with the King of Cups, with the Temperance card, coming out upright in definition to the Hermit upside down. So it's time, like you have done the transformation. You are now in the next chapter of the transformation, Pisces, in your career, and now it's time to take everything you've learned. You've got this full tool belt. You've got swords, you've got cups, you've got rods, and you know, it's like, and you've got pentacles. I'm sorry that I'm like spacing. Yes, pentacles is a really important one on a job reading, but this card right here, pick them up. This is the Magician, and he is all about manifesting, okay? With the King of Cups, you're evolved, you're mature, you're emotionally mature, you're mature in your ability to read your intuition, to spot something and call it bullshit, to spot something else and say, that's an opportunity, that's good. With the Temperance card, this is Sagittarius energy, and this is the transformation, the major rebalancing. You had a major rebalancing. Temperance coming out and what's the word? Unpacking the Two of Pentacles upside down. This is, you have worked on major rebalance, okay? So now let's look at the Four of Cups. That's this offer coming in. And usually Four of Cups means apathy, no interest on that offer, on that offer. All right, so why are we getting the Four of Cups here? Thank you. Wheel of Fortune, okay. Why are we Wheel of Fortune upside down? Okay, your energy comes through with the Hanged Man. Where are we getting the Four of Cups here with the Wheel of Fortune upside down? Knight of Rods. Okay, yeah, here we go. 1 minute, Pisces. You don't want to make this decision. You don't want to make any forced decisions. You don't want, just because an offer is there, you don't want to force it if your intuition is saying nope. And here's the Hanged Man energy, which is like slowing everything down. The Wheel of Fortune is coming out upside down, which is getting control, like trying to take control of destiny a little bit. And for some reason, it's coming out with the Moon card. So Moon card is it's talking about our fears. And of course, the Nine of Swords comes up. And that's anxiety, that's sleepless nights. Now, Moon's not always fears. It's subconscious, though. And it's the things that are kind of the river that runs underneath, our subliminal river that runs underneath our physical worlds. And then the Chariot. Interesting. So I'm going to open up a new deck of cards for this. This has all been pre-shuffled for you, Pisces. Why are we getting... And this came out upright and then kind of twisted. So I don't know if you feel very comfortable working with others currently. I don't know if you know that you're going to have to work with others to a certain extent moving forward, but you've got some anxiety popping up here. It's like, I don't know if this is necessarily trust issues or the scenario around you right now, but I think you're... Bear with me. I feel like you kind of want to work alone here. Clarity on the Three of Pentacles, please. I think that to a certain extent, Pisces, you're going to find a way to be as solo as you can. And of course, you have to collaborate with certain people. Yeah, exactly. You need to redefine collaboration. That's what feels right here, okay? Collaboration, as you've known it, my sweets, it has cost you dearly. It's cost you anxiety, sleepless nights. It's cost you, in some cases, your jobs. And so going forward, you know that all that glitters is not gold. Even though you're getting an offer, you are going to be discerning with the Hangman energy and the Wheel of Fortune coming up upside down. And you want to go forward, and you want to go forward towards a money offer, but it has to be on your terms. And when it's on your terms, wow, watch you go. Because your energy is going to pick up. You're going to move so fast. But the truth is, and I hate to, to say you're better than everybody, but you are. No, I'm kidding. But, you have gifts, insight, and often an emotional and spiritual maturity that you're finally really coming to terms with. You're realizing that others just simply don't operate on that level. And it's not you getting egotistical. It's not you getting in your head. It's just, the proof is in the pudding. So you're realizing, okay, either I compromise myself, my spirit, and get drugged down to that level in order to have this collaboration on their terms, or I redefine collaboration. You're ready. This says you're ready. You're ready to come out of hermit mode. You're coming out with a magician. You're flying out with a King of Cups, embracing your emotional maturity, embracing your spiritual side and temperance. You've done the transformation inside. Now it's time for it to show up on the outside. This is the go-go juice. And all the things that you're going through right now, none of it is wasted or in vain. But you're realizing, shit, here's my opportunity. So I'm going to get I'm going to get it all up in my Pisces energy. I'm not going to compromise my intuition and my emotional beauty, my compassion and my empathy. I'm not going to compromise that just for the sake of collaboration with coworkers or with a company. How can I rise up like the cream on the milk? How can I rise to the top? Because I am the cream. Make as many jokes as you want, you guys, but leave them in the description box so I can respond to them. But no, you are the cream of the crop, so rise up. And a lot of that is going to it's going to be about reciprocity on your terms, and it's going to be about embracing your imagination in this role. As soon as you start seeing that path, as soon as you start embracing your imagination, you'll start seeing the path. And as soon as you start seeing the path, oh boy, you're going to have that energy of the Chariot, which is the fastest moving energy in the deck. I'm very excited for you guys. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to move on to love. If that resonated, please hit the like button. It means so much for the channel. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I had to search for your cards that I accidentally collected for the love reading. We've got Page of Pentacles, we have 10 of Wands, and we have the King of Pentacles. This very much is talking about worth, self-worth. Also, like, there's a financial maturity that I feel is represented here with a financial immaturity. So this could be two different people. And then there's this burden in the middle. 10 of Wands is like, kind of, he wants to put down this bundle of sticks. He's almost at the castle. He's almost done with that burden. But it's kind of a burden, it's responsibility, okay? And so let's get a little bit of clarity here, okay? So I'd like, from this deck, clarity on the Page of Pentacles, please. This feels like... Okay, we've got 3 of Cups coming out. Page of Wands. Bear with me. Sun. Okay. Okay, please, clarity on this 10 of Wands, please. I'm not going to take all those. Clarity on this 10 of Wands for Pisces and love. Ten of Wands. Where are we getting the burden, the responsibility card of the Ten of Wands for Pisces in love? Why are we getting the Ten of Wands? Please make it clear, Spirit. Thank you. Interesting. Regarding this burden, there is definitely kind of a shift, a transformation waiting to happen regarding the sense of responsibility here in a love situation. I'll say situation. Not all of you guys are married. Not all of you guys are in a relationship. Some of you guys have somebody on your mind. Some of you guys... Okay, so 10 of Pentacles. Why are we getting 10 of Pentacles? Who's this 10 of Pentacles? For Pisces, why are we getting this 10 of Pentacles? There's a rebalancing here between two individuals, I feel like. And that's not bad, Pisces. There we go. Yep, as I say, that's not bad. Two of Cups. You guys are kind of getting on the same level, it feels like. One person is kind of rushing to catch up. I feel that they have had a lot of distractions, maybe social distractions, or somehow connected to others. They might be trying to avoid other people, the distractions right now of other people, going out, spending their money. That feels like they're trying to get some clarity here. So, clarity for because we have the Two of Cups here with the maturity of the King of Pentacles, and that's harmony, you know? That's like finding your counterpart, finding your twin flame here, and flipping the deck, Eight of Pentacles. This is all about work, self-worth. Why are we getting a 10 of Wands? Okay, High Priestess. Something has felt exhausting about this. You feel that eventually it's going to lead to a decision because you feel imbalanced. And so Temperance is coming out here like, hey, this is an opportunity actually to use your intuition here. It's inevitably going to lead you to the Two of Swords, which is the fear of making a decision here between this person who may be more financially immature than you with the Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, but they're actually working, they're just a little bit behind, but they're working on their stuff as well. So they might be trying to save their money. They might be trying to be smart and not fall prey to any temptation by socially or spending their money with others. But they're kind of at the beginning of getting their energy together, and it's going into a really positive place with the Sun. But telling about this Two of Swords, I'm wondering if it feels that there is this choice that's hovering on the horizon, and it's scarier than it actually looks, because wow. And then we've got the air, we've got Justice, which is ruled by Libra, we've got High Priestess, we've got Fool, which is Aquarius energy, we got Piscean energy, Sagittarius energy. Everybody's out here, but you've got a lot of major arcana. And let me tell you what, Pisces, it's in the emotional burden of this union is a transformation, an alchemy waiting to happen, a rebalancing, because your intuition is popping up. And High Priestess energy knocks at your door. It knocks at your door at night when you're trying to sleep. It knocks during your peaceful moments when you're trying to rest or think. It gets in the way because something's been knocking, and I think it's an imbalance. And so what do you do with this imbalance, right, Pisces? Well, it feels inevitably with any imbalance that a choice has got to be made. But then there's this new journey, this Fool energy, which is this opening wide of what's possible. And the world beckons you to take a step into a new chapter completely. There's a rebalancing here with Justice. Justice rules over, this is why it's ruled by Libra energy. It's Libra season right now. Is it any surprise that you're being aware, being made aware of imbalance in this union? Because what you want is the Two of Cups, right? So the Justice is always a good card when it pops out. The Justice is like, okay, with a High Priestess, it's like the leveling up with yourself, leveling up with a person. And yeah, there's going to be, after you finish this transformation, there is going to be a new chapter. The question is whether or not this person is going to be going along with you on this new chapter. Because once you see it, you can't deny it. When you finally see that there is this gap, there's a gap between what you guys are going through in your lives. Well, are you okay with it or are you not? Because it's finally when you see it, you can't unsee it. And then it's time to start a new chapter. Then it's time to start a new chapter called balance. Okay? So tell me more about this Two of Cups. Where are we getting the Two of Cups here? For Pisces, where are we getting the Two of Cups? Empress. Okay. Keep on going. Why are we getting Two of Cups? Flying out upside down. Nine of Cups. So you know what? This imbalance is keeping you, I think that it went from you feeling real sexy and really good to kind of the opposite because of that imbalance, because it was starting to get exhausting. You know, what comes up to mind is like, hey, this isn't fun anymore, you know? And so the sooner you can look at that imbalance and be real with it, you know, you're getting Nine of Cups upside down here. So this is not the union you thought it was going to be. Does it mean it can change? Absolutely. Queen of Rods comes on the upside down, or comes upright. You want it to look a certain way. Queen of Rods comes out possibly with your friends or your family. You are looking like you're happy. You're looking like you're confident. Inside, you're not feeling as sexy as you want to feel. You're not feeling as excited with ideas and hopeful for the future. You're feeling like your happiness has been compromised. You're being drugged down. And I'm not saying, you know, you're depressed. This is sad. No. This is just exhausting. Okay. So there's going to be a shakeup. So maybe something that comes. This is going to maybe surprise you. It's going to come out of nowhere. Options. See, daydreams, considering options. Maybe these are solutions. Maybe not. But one thing is for sure, the sooner you can look at why your mouth is in pain, for instance. Let's use our mouths. We all have mouths, right? We can all relate on that. You get pain in your jaw. Oh, it's coming from a tooth. And you just don't want to pay attention to it. So maybe you avoid hot liquids for a while. And then you discover maybe it's cold liquids. And maybe you decide, oh no, sugar's what I have to avoid. Finally, you just have to come to the acceptance that it's a goddamn cavity and you just need to go to the dentist. Okay? Get it dug out, get it cleaned out, get a filling, and then you're happy again. So there's an adjustment that needs to be made here, Pisces. And I know I'm a Pisces. We don't want to hear that. We want to hear all about the birds and the bees and the love. And that's actually where this is leading. This is very good because it's not like by recognizing there's a cavity, it removes your mouth. No, it betters you. It betters your life. So remove this cavity. And this doesn't mean literally break up with a person. No, just make an adjustment. Pay attention. All you have to do is simply name it, call it out. Say, hey, this is exhausting. This aspect of our union, aspect of our relationship is exhausting me. And the moment you call it out and it rises to the surface and it's no longer in a place of denial, can you do anything about it? Right? So I love you guys. I'm wishing you luck. Let's pick one card from we're going to pick a card from the Oracle. Okay, this is the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck. It's beautiful. And for Pisces, with love. Freedom. I'm just going to read a sentence or two on freedom, okay? It's not always what you think. And sometimes it is. All right, so bear in mind that for every action there is an equal reaction and that every freedom carries responsibility. In the face of doubt, be guided by the higher power to navigate your choices. And you have your higher power right here, higher priestess. In the face of doubt, be guided by the higher power to navigate your choices and pray for the insight to use your freedom wisely. All right, you fishies, I will talk to you soon. Happy October. Enjoy those sweaters. Enjoy the scented candles and the weather. Love you.